UGVR's brand new World Cup update is absolutely insane, but before I get into talking about all the leaks and what's coming in the next update, make sure when you're buying anything like Nugs to use code NEWBIE, as it helps support me and the channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe and join the Discord. And now let's get into this. If you guys aren't in UGVR's Discord, then you guys wouldn't know about on the update logs for the next update is going to be the World Cup update, and we already have the first part of this update with the team shirts. We've got France, Morocco, Norway, Argentina, Belgium, England, Spain and Switzerland, but it's not the actual full World Cup stuff. So we're gonna go grab a dino, ourselves a Scuggy, because you know Scuggy is a really useful one, and a Thug Hammer to be able to take with us down the road as we talk about what's coming in the next update. So first thing for next update that isn't a part of like the main part of the update, but it's something big for UGVR, is a brand new merch drop. Now we have no idea what this merch is going to entail, but we can highly theorize that it's going to be connected to World Cup or the unreleased merch shirts that we saw Yum Yum and all that wearing during VidCon. These merch pieces that aren't currently out look amazing. Okay, if I'm currently only remembering one, and that was like a really nice design of an ugly with like, I'm pretty sure it was like silver looking ugly, you know, like silver outline with the ugly in the box, which, you know, is pleasing to me because it looks amazing. But some other people might not like that. Personally, I would love something like that, but hey, it's my opinion. This merch drop, it might entail the Carno. It might also have the Carnotaurus plushie that was leaked a while ago. If you guys didn't know about that leak, then you must be hiding under a rock or something, because it was everywhere for that moment. Alright, it was everywhere when we first heard about it and got shown about it, so it's gotta be on screen for all you people who haven't seen it. There's also a gold version, which I believe is a like chance to get the gold version. Like, it's not a customizability, it's just a random chance you'll get a gold, and a silver version too. We don't have an image for the silver version, we just have, well, Bedominite's word to go off. So we could be getting the Carnotaurus plushie, and of course some stuff to do with the World Cup. But highly likely, all the things I've just stated will be the only thing inside the merch drop. So not fully exciting, but also, you know, it's something to look forward to, as you know, more merch, as the recent merch has already left, so you can't get the Spinosaurus plushie anymore. People are also complaining about its price to size ratio and all that, but it was actually a really amazing price for what the UG team could do. So you gotta give them a lot of credit, as they work really hard to get all these updates out for you guys so that you can play and enjoy. So they're working all the hardest to be able to get you guys the best experience, how the merch looks, or how the merch is, or the pricing. We also got told by Medominite that they were trying to get a lower price range, but that's as low as it could go, and they get little to none money off that transaction. Most of their stuff comes from, well, the game, as it's Continuum, so they work really hard on other games as well, like Cactus Jam and Monkey Do. But now, enough of the merch, and let's get down to the big juicy details, which is the football stuff. You know, football, soccer, whatever you want to call it. So, we're gonna have a brand new map for this, okay? Well, not really brand new, but it is a game changer for how maps could be, as this is a Wilbur versus Betsy map, where it will have both Pig Valley and Cow Canyons combined. Okay, so yeah, there's not gonna be different alphas as well. This is the big thing. There'll be 2 sets of alphas, which is really cool. So we're gonna have both Tyrug and Grug and Rapto and Sheldon in the same update, which is actually amazing because, well, if you guys didn't know, that's like the most alphas we've had in the game, because we'll have Gertie, we have Chrono, then we have 4 alphas. There's 6 alphas. Okay, 6 alphas. And, well, no, actually maybe 7, because I think that map is also staying open. So we're gonna have lots of alphas inside of this update. I'm gonna quickly head down into water map so I can get me some of those gems, you know, pearls, yes, pearls. For this, we're gonna use our little sea glide to be able to transport across the map to be able to, well, collect those. Also, Chrono spawned, so I will be fighting that. So, yay! We've got an alpha, which means other alphas will shortly be spawning to help us through our battle. So, let's go! We're gonna be able to play football inside of UGG, which is really cool, actually. Now, they do have it as soccer in the patch notes, but, you know, it's whatever could just call it. I really hate that thing, but I'm gonna just call it football. Let's play football. Max, stop it. Anyways, so we're gonna be able to play football. Now, we don't know, I don't think we know how many goals we're gonna have to get to win, or if it's just gonna be like an infinite long game with no winners, except for what you decide. You know, you could do like best of 3 or something. You know, it could be like a choose your own game mode kind of thing. You know, choose your own style and play of the map. Which I would love to have it like that, you know, have no set thing and just a bit of creative freedom with how we run it. Because being able to run our own game is nice. Because then we don't have to follow the rules. Well, except for the rules that we make, but, you know. Same sort of message. Alright, let's go defeat Chrono now. So, if there's anything I would have missed, comment it, okay? You know, comment if there's anything I missed, because I probably would have missed a little bit. Now, we're gonna go get ourselves a fishing rod, fish up the Chrono, and then we're gonna put down a secret word. As well, if you put down a secret word, you'll get a role inside the Discord if you put the secret word inside the secret word chat. By the way, that chat is only for secret word, as the chat says, you know. So, I would respect that you use it for its intended purposes rather than just any menial leverages. But that means that we can have more forms of games inside of UGG. So, you know, we could have like golf, we've had frisbee as well, you know, not frisbee, we've had discus, we've had basketball, we've had tennis, so, you know, we've had volleyball as well and dodgeball. So, you know, having something like that wouldn't be too bad. Oh, come on! So, there's no limit to like what other games we can have inside of UGG. So I feel like that'll be a really interesting take of what UG can now do with the ability of having more gameplay styles inside of it. Because, you know, we could have a completely insane, like, plethora of games. You know, we could have a sports update where they just give us, like, different sports, you know, different variations. This is gonna be the alpha. Watch, yep. So yeah, if you're hyped for this update, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe, as I want to become the biggest UG LARP tuber. As well, I'm the first channel. We do have LARPtar and LARP Kokwai and LARP Goibi, but I want to be the first big LARP, okay? We can also check by channel dates that I am the first. You know, not to brag. Also, this was given this whole LARP channel is consensual, by the way. The name, the branding, the profile picture, the banner, it was all given consent. And who knows, maybe you guys will be able to guess who I am. I feel like it'll be pretty easy, as I don't think I'm doing a good voice, because, well, I'm supposed to be the opposite, newbie. So, still, subscribe to Newbie, do, like, join Newbie's Discord, also join the LARP Newbie Discord, use Newbie's code as well, code Newbie, as the really cool guy for letting me do this. So, maybe, just maybe, we'll become the most successful LARP tuber for UG. As the first, being the best, that's just a dream come true, you know? Being the first one to do something and being the best at it, that's a dream come true for a lot of YouTubers. So, if you all stuck to the end, thank you for sticking to the end, and the secret word that you guys need to comment is LARP. So make sure to join the LARP Newbie Discord, which is in description and in bio, and also make sure to subscribe to Newbie, subscribe to me, and use code Newbie. I'll see you all inside the next LARP video.